How to keep your cool when dealing with rude and difficult people at work. Who they test you. However, that person is sent as a lesson. Every person you meet, yes, every person you meet is a lesson. You want to pass this test or not? When you come across that rude person, take a deep breath. Respond, not react. When you respond, it's not based on emotion, it's based on facts. It's thought out. You don't have a quick, oh, I'm just going to say whatever the hell I want to say. When you react, no. It's a knee jerk. You don't think about it, you just do. And boy, when you do, it might not be that great. This is really going to help you guys. First and foremost, remember who you are on that job. Who am I? Why am I here on this job? What do I want? Mostly, who am I? If someone were to ask you, who are you? Use I am statements, adjectives, write it down, because when you write it down, it comes to pass. Also, the universe will send you a master teacher to help reinforce it. I'm learning this stuff too, but mostly you have to apply it, you guys. It takes practice to stay on an even kilter, even when you're being tested. And you got that rude person who's obnoxious or whatever at work or in the market or in the bank. Who am I? I am kind. I am patient. I am compassionate. Remember that first and foremost when someone's coming at you sideways, because it's not about them. It's more about you. Why is this triggering a negative reaction in me? A reaction in me. That means I got a little bit more work to do. It's not about perfection. It doesn't exist. It's about progress. Remember, I am kind. I am patient. I am loving. When people do that, in other words, we always want to make people feel how we feel. Think about it. When we're feeling bad and crappy, they say shit rolls downhill. That negative energy is transferred. When we're feeling good, we want other people to feel good too, don't we? Think about it, you guys. So when you have an encounter with a person, however that encounter makes you feel, it's how that person is feeling. In other words, if you feel angry, embarrassed, humiliated, less than, they're trying to pass those feelings on to you. One thing that helps me really have more passion, compassion, and empathy for other people is knowing that I have been forgiven, that God has given me a great deal of mercy and grace. Also, when you accept your own faults and imperfections, it allows you to accept other people's faults and imperfections. No, you guys, it's not about accepting unacceptable behavior. It's about, I got little quirks and little things that someone else will be bugged about too. So let me try to have compassion for someone else, even when they're not at their best. This takes practice, you guys. It can be done. Even if you have to just go somewhere for a minute to get yourself together, take a couple of deep breaths. Remember, who am I? Who am I? Write it down. Adjectives. I am kind, loving, compassionate, loyal, patient. Not I'm a school teacher, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm an engineer, I'm a plumber. No. Who am I? Why am I here on this earth? What do I want? What do I stand for? Why am I here? I can't control what everyone says about me. However, the things that I can control, I do, because you can win the battle, yet lose the war. And how much peace and joy do you really want? It comes along the same avenue as forgiveness. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this so I can have more peace and more joy and less stress, and especially having high blood pressure. Most high blood pressure, you guys, as you know, is a result of stress. And as we evolve and as we grow and as we become better, we learn to respond and not react. And do I make messes occasionally from time to time? Yes. However, they're fewer now and farther in between because it takes practice. You're not powerless. You can gain coping skills if you decide to. And that angry, rude person, if you can just get them to talk about what's really bothering them, all we want is to be seen and heard.